Let's make our way up to stand. We're gonna come over to the wall, bringing our hands chest height, stepping our dominant or tighter leg back first into a wide lunge, or a long lunge rather. Internally rotate that leg from the top of the hip socket, turning it in towards the center line of your body without locking out the knee. Deeply bend that front knee, driving the pelvis forward, lifting the low abs in and up, plugging the shoulders down, widening your collarbone, using your breath here. As we're here, focus on the stretch in the outer calf. 6 breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Gazing up and ahead, making sure you're looking a little higher than eye level, making sure you're breathing laterally into the side body, that your belly is in, your shoulders are plugged down the back, collarbone wide. Imagine hands on the shoulder blades. You're puffing the back ribs towards those hands. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. From here, inhale to step that leg forward, switching sides, setting up on the other side. Breathing into the stretch. Internally rotating the leg from the top of the hip socket. Driving the pelvis forward, pulling the low belly in. Imagining hands on the shoulder blades. Puff the back ribs towards those hands. Keep your chin up. Gaze a little higher than eye level. Let's breathe. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive the pelvis forward. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace your abs. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recenter that leg. Inhale, stepping forward. From here, we'll need our 5-pound weight and our red loop band. The loop band goes around the ankles, looks like this. Let me put it on and show you. Before we do this, grab a chair. Let's release those psoas muscles just in case you've been behind a desk and they're tight. We want to make sure we get into those. So psoas release. If the chair's a little short, you may need a bolster under your pelvis. If it's tall, you may need one under your front foot. I usually put one under my front foot. Outside arm and shoulder flexion, hold it here. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Switching sides, just a quick release for that back leg's hip flexor before we begin strength work for the hip flexors. Hold it here. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And now we can set that chair to the side. Now we'll grab the red loop band, bringing it around our ankles. It'll look like this. Now I don't have sway back posture, so this is very bad for my lordotic posture. So I'm going to take it off, but you're going to keep it on. If at any time it becomes too much, you can always go back to level 2's green loop band. Grab your 5-pound weight, standing by a wall. The weight will be in the same hand as the leg. You'll be lifting to knee flexion. And then you'll take the leg out to side knee flexion. You should be able to see me as I stand profile doing this. Know that you have the red loop band on. You can start with the weight in your dominant hand. Other hand is holding the wall because it's not a balance. And the leg that's down is parallel, the knee is soft, and the bone of the big toe is heavy. Let's work together here. So side knee flexion, we'll place the weight on it to load it and just hold it up. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Stay with it. Exhale, 3. Going to 6. Inhale, 4. If it's too much, you can lower it down. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Hang in there. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Lower down slowly, switching sides, setting up. And remember, you can lower and lift the leg if it is too much to keep it up the entire time. Totally your call, but I would suggest going back to the green band if you're struggling to hold it up for at least 3 breaths. You might not be ready for this resistance. So let's take it to side knee flexion slowly. Hold it up. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Hang in there. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. From here, we'll keep this 5-pound weight. You're going to take off your red loop band or your green if you switched. And we're going to holding on to the 5-pound weight now and placing the anti-burst ball between our inner thighs. I'll do this to you profile because you'll be able to see just fine. The weight is in my dominant hand. My other hand is on the wall. I'm going to inhale, prepare. I'm going to exhale, sit back into a squat, shifting over to my outside leg, which same side of the body that I've loaded with the weight, kicking the other heel towards my butt in a hamstring curl, pointing the toes, squeezing in on the ball, holding the arm and shoulder flexion, and that arm is going to lower and lift 3 times. It goes down, 2, 3, it lifts up, 2, 3, and 2 more reps, and then we stand up on one leg and shift back to 2. Let's work together now. Ball between the knees, weight in hand, inhale, prepare, exhale, inner thighs pull us back. Inhale, we shift over to the outside leg, kicking the other heel to the butt, pointing the toes. Inhale, we press the weight up, 2, 3, exhale, we lower it down, 2, 3. Inhale, we press it up, 2, 3. Exhale, down, 2, 3. Inhale, up, 2, 3. Exhale, down, 2, 3. Inhale, stand up on that one leg. Exhale, bring that shin down. One more set. Inhale to prepare, no movement, just the pelvis reaching for the floor, neutral. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back. Inhale, shifting to your outside leg, kicking your heel towards your butt. And that inside arm can go up to shoulder flexion. It can be on the hip, or it could be touching, holding the wall if you need that security. And we press up, 2, 3, lower, down, 2, 3. Press up, 2, 3, lower, down, 2, 3. 2 more. We press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. Last one. Press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. Inhale to stand up on that one leg. Don't lock the knee out at the top. And let's pass the weight to the other hand, turning around to the other side. Inhale, prepare. Soft bend in the knees, feet are hip distance apart. Inner thighs squeeze the ball and pull down as you shift back into the squat. Going to your outside leg, kicking the inside leg towards the butt, point the toes. And we press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. Where's your head in space? Press, 2, 3. Keep the chin lifted. One more. We press, 2, 3. Gaze higher than eye level. Inhale, standing up on that one leg, lowering the shin, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, prepare, gaze up. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back, shifting to the outside leg. And we press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. Press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. One more. Press, 2, 3, and lower, 2, 3. From here, let's grab our trigger ball or the foam roller, and we are going to roll out. We're going to roll out our glute med, our outer hip. So come to lie down. I'll show you the trigger ball first, lacrosse ball or tennis ball. You will cross one shin over. Start with your dominant shin, crossing over the non-dominant leg's thigh. And then just circular motions, leaning, trying to get into the fascia, not the bone. If you don't have access to a ball, you can carefully sit on your foam roller with your hands behind you for security, crossing the dominant or tighter leg over and leaning into that hip, getting into the fascia this way. I'd advise the trigger ball or tennis ball if you can get a hold of one, just because being on solid ground is a little safer with osteoporosis. So we'll be here for another 30 seconds on this side. Let's breathe together, getting into that tissue, opening it up after all that nice glute work, hip work, standing on one leg that we did. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and switch sides, digging in, really digging in. Let's open up that fascia. It's going to feel great afterwards. 4 breaths on your non-dominant side. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. I'll show that other variation on the roller just so you have that visual if you're doing the roller variation. So this would be the non-dominant or not as tight shin crossing over. You're always leaning into the side of the leg that's crossed over on top. And the hands need to be behind you if you're on the roller for safety purposes with your bone density. If you're on the floor, just make sure you're not pushing into the bone, but rather the tissue, the fascia, the butt muscles. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Great job.